Hi everyone, my name is Changan Wong. I'm a television presenter, a content creator, and I also do social media for 947.
Hi, I'm Sho and May Street from Talk Magazine.
I'm Wazili Bodani. I'm a guild member, a juror, DJ MC, and I'm based in the Eastern Cape.
I'm Utsile Gadiyeche. I'm a motoring influencer, car reviewer, and I've been in this game for about 6 or so years.
Hi, I'm Franco Taron. I write for NAM Wheels and a few other publications, essentially a freelance motoring journalist.
I'm Bastana Mbampi. I'm here to represent Mzansi Petrol Heads.
Hi, I'm Dita Pay, and we're at the Changan brand launch to see all the new vehicles I have on display here.
Yeah, it's been a cool event. Sun City is my favorite place on earth, so yeah, shout out to them for inviting us here. And overall, everything has been managed to the T. Yeah, perfect.
It's quite a big event. I haven't really seen any event like this before, but it shows that Changan is ready to go into South Africa.
I've been fortunate enough to be at many launches over the years, and this launch, it felt different. The energy was just different. I think that's something to be excited about in the coming months and years with Changan. I feel when an OEM commits this much to something, it means that they are really driven to succeed in a market.
This launch, I've actually been able to go car to car to car. It's not just one car that I'm like fixated on. I'm actually able to see all 8 and actually take it in. So really happy that all of the cars are here on display. You need a really good team behind a really good brand, and I think they've got that here.
I must say I'm impressed. I mean, from yesterday's presentation, I couldn't really pick up because there was a lot of commotion, a lot happening. But this morning, seeing the cars here on display, I must say there's quite a few that over time we'll get used to saying the names.
The brand launch was amazing. So usually a launch happens with quite a small crowd, and this time they went go big or go home style. So it was a beautiful launch, amazing dancers and show we had over here. They had all the vehicles on display. They really entered the market with a bang and showed us that they are here to mean it.
Offering a lot of value for money. I mean, we do not know the pricing of the whole range as yet, but if the CS75 Pro and the Hunter Buckies come with a very competitive pricing and they offer a lot of value for money, then a lot of South African consumers might take a look at them.
I quite like it. They have the full range from entry level to EV to Buckies. They've got everything you want. So coming to the event, there's 2 cars that I specifically wanted to look at. It was the Hunter REV, and then the Deepal SO7. I quite like those.
You know, I do like the cars, especially since most of them are hybrid. Yes, so hybrid does save a lot of money here and there, but yeah, it's good.
I think South Africa is going to respond very well to the Bucky in particular, as well as the Elsvin. The Deepal, man, it looks incredible. It really looks incredible, and I really hope people gravitate towards it because it's a fantastic vehicle, man.
I came in here completely blind. I didn't do any research because I wanted to be pleasantly surprised or the complete opposite. And I'm very happy to say that I'm pleasantly surprised. I got into the SO5 last night and it was incredible how the screen was just following me. I was like, hold on, what's going on? Very cool. I
don't doubt the products from what I see, the quality of the interiors, the build quality. They've definitely done research in terms of what works in this country. Because every car on display here is a car that is probably in the top 5 sales in terms of shape, segment, and pricing.
So my first impressions of these vehicles is they look very modern, they look very neat, they look very stylish and luxurious. Especially the EV models here, they look really good. The Hunter Reef, I think it's called, the EV of the Bucky version, also looks really good. It suits his name, the styling is amazing. So yeah, they look really nice and stylish.
The Hunter REEV is definitely the one to check out.
I quite like the Deepal and the Hunter REV.
S07, I think. Yeah, I like that car much. Since when you get into the driver's seat, the screen turns. Yeah.
Personally, it's the SO7. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the SO7. From the time I looked at images a while ago, I really enjoyed it. The SO5 looks good as well, but I think I'm a little biased towards the EV side.
The SO5 and SO7. The EV SO7, I was like, why is the bonnet open? And then opened it and saw that there's storage there. And there's like a little cute spot that I could even lay and sleep in. It's incredible.
No, my wife likes the Alson. I think it's the Alson, the blue car. Yeah, she just went straight to that one, and yeah, don't ask me why.
Look, I was aware that Changan was in South Africa many years ago, but I do understand that there was a slight disconnect per se with the way it was marketed compared to how it is now. I feel now they throw in the kitchen sink at it and really being committed to the cause in South Africa. I think when you see the name and underneath it says when it was started, I think it's immediate trust. Somebody is going to gravitate towards a brand that is far more stable than a new startup.
Completely honest, no idea that they existed. If you are trying to compare and you need some sort of backing, just the fact that they've been around for what? Well, decades and decades, it has to prove something, and thank goodness they finally entered the South African market. I think they've come at a really good time. I think everybody is willing to spend their money on a high-end car at the fraction of the price. And I've checked the prices of these cars, and I think they are really, really good value for money. And them coming to South African market, perfection.
I've known about it because since most of these brands have started coming into the country, we started paying attention and seeing, you know, where they fall into their own empire of doing things over there and coming over here, and which brands we can actually trust, because all of them are coming with heritage backing. When I was invited to this brand, I'd heard of them before, and I just did some research and was like, okay, they're quite established, and now with Jamil Motors, it actually works quite well.
So I had no idea about this brand. The logo looks familiar, so I'm pretty sure I've seen the logo overseas, but I didn't connect the name to the logo. So overseas, I have seen them before. It is an international brand, so it's good to see them in South Africa now. If I'm correct, the 1862, they were established. And yeah, it's with the whole reputation of being in the industry for so long, and the automotive side, hopefully will give the South Africans some brand loyalty and just a good reputation for them, knowing that they've been in the industry for years. So I think what will give Changan an advantage in the South African market is just the diversity of vehicles they have. They've got from bakkies to sedans to EVs, they've got a whole range. I think there's 7 models in total we are seeing over here at the showroom. And I think that's the biggest advantage, giving the buyers a variety to choose from.
I think they already have a winning recipe, again with the entry-level cars, essentially for the e-hailing drivers and for young students. And then going all the way to EVs. I mean, the EVs are priced at just below R1 million. That's a very, very good entry-level price. And then the bakkie, the Hunter, the REV, that's what people are looking for.
I think the product looks great. I think people need to get bumps in seats ultimately. And I think once people actually get a chance to feel the vehicles, drive it, experience it a bit more, they will see it feels differently. It feels different compared to some of the other vehicles out there.
I think footprint, backing, and most importantly, after sales. Because the products, I don't doubt the products.